friends, welcome back to my channel. American lion versus short-faced bear. Who would win in a head-to-head combat? The giant short-faced bear, also called the bulldog bear, and the American lion were both extinct megafauna that lived during the Pleistocene epoch. Actually, thousands of years ago, there were always fights between these two because they both share same habitat. The short-faced bear, scientifically known as Arctodus simus, was a prehistoric bear species that lived during the Pleistocene epoch, approximately 1.8 million to 11,000 years ago. This was an enormous bear species known for its long legs and a relatively short, wide skull. It was likely an omnivore and could have scavenged or hunted. The American lion, also known as Panthera atrox, is an extinct species of lion that lived in North America during the Pleistocene epoch. It was one of the largest known lion species. This lion had a muscular and robust build with a short, stocky tail. Despite its name, the American lion was more closely related to the jaguar rather than lions. Both gigantic bear and American lion went extinct around the end of the Pleistocene, possibly due to a combination of factors including climate change and human activities. Range and habitat. The short-faced bear were primarily found in North America during the Pleistocene epoch, its habitat ranging from present-day Alaska and Yukon in the north to Mexico in the south. Based on the distribution of this species during the late Pleistocene, the giant short-faced bear occupied a range of habitats with diverse climatic conditions including open grasslands, steppe tundra, boreal forest, and subtropical woodlands. Based on fossil evidence, it is believed that the American lion had a wide range across North America from Alaska to Mexico and from the east coast to the west coast. However, their distribution was not uniform and they likely lived in areas with sufficient prey and suitable habitats. During the Pleistocene epoch, the American lion lived in a variety of habitats including grasslands, savannas, forests, and open woodlands. Size and weight. The largest male short-faced bear stood at 1.6 meter or 5 feet 3 inch at the shoulder, and the largest specimen could reach heights of around 13 feet or 4 meters when standing upright, and their average weight can be between 950 to 1000 kilograms. But scientists have estimated from the largest skeleton of short-faced bear so far that the maximum weight of this bear can be up to 1,750 kilograms. The American lion was measured around 8 to 12 feet long from head to tail, and it can stand 4 feet tall at the shoulder. The weight of an average American lion can range from 256 to 420 kilograms, but a study in 2012 estimated maximum weight up to 520 kilograms. That means in terms of size and weight, the short-faced bear was much larger than American lion. Speed. Despite being so large, this huge bear would run at a speed of 64 km per hour with the help of his long legs, and they could run at this speed for a long time. On the other hand, the North American lions can reach speed up to 48 to 50 km per hour. That means short-faced bear was much faster than American lion. Weapons. With 8-inch long massive claws, it could reach out and deliver a very deep and penetrating slash. The skull was broad and resembled that of a lion skull, and its teeth was larger than its modern relatives. While the American lion had more or less 7.5 to 10 cm long claws and 5.25 inches long canines. Agility and stamina. As you know that short-faced bear was much larger in size and weight, due to which he was not so agile. Therefore, in terms of stamina and agility, the American lion was far ahead of this huge short-faced bear. Bite force. While American lion has 1200 psi of bite force, but recently some sites also claim that American lion has 1800 psi of bite force, which is much stronger than a bite force of modern lion. On the other hand, there is no exact bite force of short-faced bear, but it can be estimated that the bite force of this gigantic bear could be 2000 pounds per square inch. Diet and competitors. As an adaptable omnivore, this giant bear ate plants, scavenged and preyed upon large herbivores such as bison, muskox, deer, caribou, horses, and ground sloths, and they often competed with the American lion, direwolf, and saber-toothed cat for food sharing. On the other hand, American lion likely preyed on North American deer, horses, camels, tapirs, bisons, and mammoth. American lion had no natural enemies, but major competitors for food were saber-toothed cat, direwolf, and giant short-faced bear. Fight. Now it's time to find out who would be more likely to win if this dangerous prehistoric beast were to fight one-on-one. At first, I like to compare all the advantages and disadvantages of both candidates during fight. The advantages of an American lion is that the American lion has more agility, stamina, and the lion has more fighting abilities than bear. On the other hand, the advantages of a short-faced bear is that the bear was bigger in height and weight, more body strength, high speed, higher bite force, and more intelligent than lion. While the main disadvantages of American lion is that it was smaller, weaker bite force, and slower than short-faced bear. Apart from this, the claws of the lion are also much shorter in length compared to the short-faced bear, due to which they can face a lot of trouble during a fight. So, based on the conclusion, it is proved that a short-faced bear has more advantages and would most likely to win this battle. So honestly, short-faced bear has more than 70% chances to win this battle against American lion. But friends, we know that lions live in pride, and while living in the pride, the lion will always have the upper hand. So the pride of American lion can easily defeat a short-faced bear. So friends, hope you enjoyed this video.